Topuria might just be the GOAT. Okay, now listen guys, genuinely, but wait, before I even get into the video, quick disclaimer, I want to apologize for the last video. Bro, I literally had my mic turned up like that. It has an echo thing on it, and it was turned up for some reason, so the mic just turned it off. Actually, let me check. Yes, officer. So I just had to make sure, okay? But yeah. Ilia Topuria, bro, he just might be the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie to you. And Charles Oleivera is just not going to be enough. Okay. I feel great. Coming back to YouTube, second video back. Y'all thought I was capping, bro. No, we consistent daily uploads, straight like that. Even though it wasn't daily, I missed a day, but straight like that, daily uploads, bro. Charles Oleivera, I don't think he's gonna be enough for Ilia Topuria. I don't think the Bronx is gonna be able to do it, man. I don't believe so. Now, let's talk about it. You know, I'm not the type of guy just to say things and not explain why I believe these things, right? So let's talk about it, all right? Listen, Charles Oleivera, his number one weakness to me that I think Ilia Topuria is great at exploiting, he's chinny, man. Like, he's a pretty chinny guy. Charles Oleivera doesn't have a bad chin. I'm not gonna say he has a bad chin, but he has a tendency to get hit with big shots and get wobbled and get dropped. He does have a tendency to do that. He's known for getting, you know, hit by the right hand by Chandler, which leads me into my to my next point, the right hand vulnerability. You dig what I'm saying? Getting hit by the right hand literally all the time by literally everyone, you know. Michael Chandler coming off of a 2-year layoff, you dig what I'm saying, came back, and even though Charles Oleivera, you know, did him in that fight, bro, like, he still got wobbled. You know, he got dropped by Michael Chandler before, pretty much finished by him too. If another judge was in there, or if another ref was in there, you dig what I'm saying, that would have been raps for Charles Oleivera. Charles Oleivera would have lost to Michael Chandler, real talk. Think about that. But bro, he just always gets hit with the right hand, and Ilia Topuria, y'all know he got that rocket right hand. I ain't gonna lie to you. Next, Charles Oleivera. This is another big thing about Charles Oleivera, bro. This is what gets him caught literally all the time. This is why he got dropped by what's his name, Islam. This is why he always gets dropped. He always gets hit by the right hand. His head is literally always on the center line. Now, I know it's kind of a meme in the combat sports community for like casuals to say, oh, your head is on the center line, but listen, I'm not a casual kid. I'm a genuine fighter, bro. I know, bro. I remember when never mind, bro. I just know from experience, bro. Like, when your head is always on the center line, you're always going to get hit, bro. Being a boxer, bro, when your head is on the center line, you're going to get hit. That's something you can always exploit. Charles Oleivera has zero head movement, bro. He literally never slips a punch, never rolls, never does nothing. He has zero head movement. That's why he's always getting pinged up against the head, bro. Literally, okay? His head is literally always on the center line, bro. Like, I know from experience, brother. That was a big problem for me in the beginning of my striking days. Okay, but now listen, bro. I genuinely think, listen, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. I genuinely believe that Charles Oleivera can win. And you know what? I am going to show him how to win. Okay. Me, TLO Eater. Realest nigga on YouTube. Facts. I'm gonna show Du Bronx how to get the dub against El Matador, okay, the bull, because I think the odds are weighing up against him as, you know, the clock is ticking down, okay? Boom. Charles Oleivera, this is his way to victory, okay? Number one, I want you to focus completely on distance management, okay? Distance management and a steady jab. Ilia Topuria, you know, is shorter than you. You have the reach advantage on his ass. You dig what I'm saying? This is a genuinely a small guy. We've seen him getting mogged by, you know, Kai Kara France, the Chin guy. He got mogged by him. Rosas Jr. You dig what I'm saying? He's getting mogged by all of these like flyweights, bantamweights, bro. Literally, he's getting mogged by bantamweights, and you know it's okay. But bro, he's just a small guy. You can keep this, you know, you can keep him on the outside. You dig what I'm saying? Max Holloway, you know, I feel like he should have did that, but you know he got caught. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, keep him on the outside. You dig what I'm saying? Steady jab, hard jab. You dig what I'm saying? I know Charles Oliveira actually does have a good jab. He doesn't throw it out all the time or as much as I want him to. I'm just talking about a steady jab. I'm telling you how to win the fight, so I'm not telling you like how he always fights. I'm telling you how to win. So use his nice stiff jab. Boom! I want it in his face constantly, like pop, pop, pop. You need to be popping his ass 24/7. You know, anytime he try to get in, pop and move back. Be on your toes, pop, move back. You dig what I'm saying? Charles Oliveira also has great teeps. You dig what I'm saying? Teeps, keeping guys at range. I want you to be on that all 5 rounds, okay? You know, if you get tired with the jab, I want you to start hitting his eye with the teeps. You dig what I'm saying? This is all about keeping Ilia Topuria on the outside. Now, eventually, Ilia Topuria is going to get on the inside somehow, okay? Maybe he won't, but you dig what I'm saying? It's not good to not plan for a fighter to do what they're best at doing, okay, Devin Haney. So, if Ilia Topuria gets close to him, you have to punish him in the clinch. Charles Oliveira, you know, a lot of the time does that double, you know, knee kick thing when they get close. The double, you know, the double knee to the body and the head. It's kind of weird. It gets him caught a lot of the time. You dig what I'm saying? But listen, I want you to get up close to him, and I'm talking about Muay Thai knees to the abdomen. Just start tearing him up. Like, I want you to punish him in the clinch. Whenever he gets close, collar tie his ass and start just going down on his body, bro, with your knee. Straight like that. Next, head kick his ass. Bro, we done seen Ilia Topuria, you know, against taller guys. He always getting dropped with the cross kick to the head. You dig what I'm saying? Always getting dropped with that. Jai Herbert, whatever that guy's name is. I don't think he's that great of a fighter. I don't think he went on to do great things, but you know, that was the last time Ilia Topuria was at light, or maybe not the last time, but you know, that was one of the times Ilia Topuria was at lightweight, and that's what happened. A taller guy, you know, head kicked his ass. And I ain't gonna lie, there was some footage from a while ago that resurfaced of him getting head kicked and dropped. You dig what I'm saying? Or, you know, or just getting head kicked, you know, just head kick his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because, you know, you wanna, those type of guys, they wanna bully you. You dig what I'm saying? They want you to be scared. They want to walk you down. They wanna bully you, bro. You have to get your respect in there. You have to show him that, you know, you can't just walk in. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? You gonna have to move strategically, because you gonna have some shit coming back at you, twin. You dig what I'm saying? Straight like that. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's the end of the video, bro. I ain't got too much else to say. Ilia Topuria might be the GOAT if he could beat this nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Do I think he could beat this nigga? Yes, I think he will beat this nigga. But Charles the Bronx, I think you can do it, bro. Believe in you, bro. No cap. Cool guy. But never met him. So CT, I'm very sorry, guys. I'm cooked. Literally, I'm cooked. Yeah, guys, that's the video. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Feels good being back on YouTube. Feels good grinding, pumping these videos out, right? Man, we what did I say before? We gonna be on this all summer. Great like that. Stay up. You know, streaming will be, you know, starting soon. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to tune into those. What do y'all want me to do on stream? I already have an idea what to do on stream, but what do y'all want me to do on stream? You know, it's gonna be boxing related, but you know, it's not gonna be fully boxing related. You know, I'm kind of like you know, I'm not gonna lie. This was a gaming channel before it was a combat sports channel. You know what I'm saying? I was a fucking nerd. Never nerd. I was always a real nigga. But you know, this type of gaming channel. But yeah, that's it. And yeah, Kita out. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I hate women.